Hey everybody, this is Peter B, and welcome to another episode of Third Base Thursday. Another beautiful October day here in southern New England, and it's a little windy, so I hope the wind you can't hear that in the background. Today's Third Base Thursday is a player profile, and I'm going to talk about Heinie Groh of the New York Giants and Cincinnati Reds. Heinie Groh was considered the National League's best third baseman of the dead ball era. It's suggested that Groh would have won at least one MVP award for the 1919 season and perhaps two others for the 1916 and 1918 seasons. 8 of his 12 full seasons were of all-star quality. Furthermore, contemporaries consider him the NL's best fielding third baseman, so he likely would have added at least a half dozen Gold Gloves to his trophy case. That was before they gave away Gold Gloves and MVPs, so it's just an assumption, but that's how well he did in those periods. While his defense was important, Groh's feats at the plate made him a star. Positioning himself at the extreme front of the batter's box, he choked up on his peculiar bottle bat and slapped at the ball. Taking advantage of his size, he was 5'6" to create a small strike zone, he drew a lot of walks. Groh also became adept at butting and executing the hit and run. He led the NL in walks in 1916, hits in 1917, and runs scored in 1918. Groh also led the league in doubles twice and had a batting average of .298 or better each year from 1917 to 1921. Now, Heinie Groh's Major League debut was as a pinch hitter against the Chicago Cubs on April 12th, 1912. He was with John McGraw's New York Giants. The umpire was Bill Clem, who had a long running feud with manager John McGraw. As the small, boyish-looking Groh made his way to the plate, a voice from the Cubs dugout yelled, "McGraw's sending in a bat boy to show you up, Bill." The entire grandstand heard the voice, and most of them believed it. Clem glared at the kid and asked, "Are you under contract with the New York club?" "I am," replied Groh. The umpire let him bat, and Groh laced the first pitch for a single. Sorry about that, that's my neighbor's pit bull. So first pitch, he slammed for a single. Many left the polo grounds that day thinking they had seen the bat boy make a base hit. A little windy, like I said. Apparently it blew Mr. Groh around. The thumbnail for this video is his 1914 Cracker Jack. So it's 2 years after this happened. And you can see in 1914 he still has a boyish look. So I can understand how people would think that. Groh earned a spot as a Giants utility infielder in 1912, but didn't get much playing time, appearing in just 27 games and batting .271 for the NL champions. Later that year, McGraw suggested the diminutive infielder might be a better hitter if he used the bat with a bigger barrel. Problem was that Groh's hands were too small to grip such a bat. So he asked Spalding Sporting Goods to customize a bat for him. Now most bats were gradually tapered from the barrel to the handle, but the Spalding bat created for Heinie had an unusually thick barrel and an unusually thin barrel with an abrupt taper in between. As Groh told Ritter, "We whittled down the handle of the standard bat, and then we built up the barrel. And when we're finished, it looked like a crazy sort of milk bottle. Thus was born the bottle bat, an innovation that will forever be associated with Heinie Groh. And I'll show you an example of that in a couple of seconds. Desperate for pitching, the Giants traded Groh to the Cincinnati Reds on May 22nd, 1913. Groh's finest season was 1919, ranking among the league leaders in virtually every category to lead the Reds to their first NL pennant. Cincinnati Reds won the 1919 World Series over the Chicago Black Sox. When the stories came out that the White Sox fixed the series, Groh's comment was, "I think we would have beaten them either way." In 1922, Groh was traded back to John McGraw's New York Giants and was a key member of the Giants team that won 3 straight National League pennants. Late in the 1924 season, Groh suffered a serious knee injury. He was replaced at third by 19-year-old Freddie Lindstrom, who eventually wound up in the Hall of Fame. Groh was 35 by then and never again able to play regularly because of his knee. He spent the next 2 years with Giants as a seldom used infielder. In 1927, Groh ended his career with Pittsburgh, playing only 14 games during the regular season and making his final big league appearance as a pinch hitter in the 1927 World Series. For his 16-year career, he had 1,774 hits, 308 doubles, 180 stolen base, and a batting average of .292. So he was a very decent player, and he had a 5-year string where he was an excellent all-star player. Whether he makes the Hall of Fame eventually, probably not, but who knows. So let me show you some cards. I do have a playing day strip card of Groh holding up his milk bottle bat. Pretty much the same photo I'm going to show you, but as a strip card. I just can't find it. It's in a box, one of my closets. So other than that, here's another playing days card, my only other one. This is a 1921 exhibits. And basically the strip card is the same exact image, only kind of cartoonish as a strip card. And that's that big milk bottle bat. And you can see Spalding is the maker of this customized bat. So a Heinie Groh playing card, 1921 exhibit. And of course they're blank back. Now we move all the way up to 1977. I'm sorry, 1968. And we have a 1968 Fleer World Series card. And this depicts the 1922 World Series where Heinie Groh had a .474 batting average. And you can see him with that milk bottle bat. And the back. Now Fleer did not have a license. Top held the license. But they did sneak in 1968 some baseball cards by making these cartoon cards. And they did one for every World Series up till then. This one is the 1922. So it's Fleer 1968 World Series card. And now we got the 1977 Bob Parker card. He made these like drawings, cartoon drawings, as well as image. So like the back of Topps baseball cards. And it has sayings about Heinie. And you can see the upper left, there's his bat again. And these were blank back. So 1977 Bob Parker card. And now we're going to 1981. And this is a 1977 TCMA Renta Glasso card. And that's Heinie, pictured on the Cincinnati Reds, once again with his special bat. Although it says P, so this may be a picture of him with Pittsburgh, his final year, even though they said outfielder Cincinnati. So it might actually be with Pittsburgh photograph. There you go, John Mangini. Here's a nice Pittsburgh Pirate card. And the back. They did a whole series. And the one we've been looking at, 1983 Panini Diamond Classics. And it has a bat artifact. And I'm hoping it really was from his milk bottle bat. Be pretty cool. But who knows with these companies. This is from 2014. And the back of it, October Heroes. Tells about his Cincinnati World Series and win in 1919. And we have 2000 and oh, I skipped 1983. Sorry, gonna go backwards a little bit. 1983. This is Diamond Classics. It's pretty much same image here, almost. Definitely from the same photo session. Nice colorized version showing that bottle bat. Member of the Cincinnati Reds. And that's the back of it. Diamond Classics 1983 Big League Collectibles. Heinie Groh of bottle bat fame. Okay, and then I got some cards from this year. And Shane at Shoebox Legends turned me on to these sparkly cards. Haven't been really collecting modern day cards except for some of the Topps Heritage, but Shane loves these shoebox. Shane from Shoebox Legends loves these sparkling cards, and so this is a 2023 Heinie Groh. And when I knew I was going to do a video for my Third Base Thursday series, I knew I'd have to go out and get some sparkle. This is Panini, like I said, 2023. And this is their Prism card. And the back. And then I also got, same thing, 2023 Prism. Look at those sparkles. Look at that. Shane, I hope you like these cards. It's Heinie Groh. I was looking for one that said Cincinnati in red. I couldn't find one. I found one that said New York in red, but it didn't seem to go. So I settled for the green one. I thought the green one with the circles were pretty cool. You get the sunlight. Right now the sun's behind some clouds. Must be the oh well. But here it is. And then finally, Dunross 2023 is the Heinie Groh. And this is numbered 6 out of 2023. And the back. Heinie Groh, third base. So I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned a little bit about a very good player in Heinie Groh. And I wish to thank you all for watching another episode of Third Base Thursday. Have a good day.